I got 30 shots in this Glock, but I'm gonna give you a two-piece. But that's it. She don't wanna lose me, but that's it. Wanna fuck that bitch? Shit, I cop a kill tech. Yeah, that's it. No, no, no. Cop a kill tech. Yeah, that's it. No. Shit, I cop a kill tech. Yeah, that's it. What? What? I don't remember her name. I wanna fuck that bitch. Shit, I cop a kill tech. Yeah, that's it. But you, she got on all type of shit. What she got on the two-piece. Yeah, that's it. What kind of house would it give you one of fast with the two seats? Yeah, that's it. Been hey. What? I got 30 shots in this Glock, but I'm gonna give you a two-piece. That's it. Listen, man. I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with niggas, man. This is what I don't understand. You see the title, you see the thumbnail, right? Why is it that every time niggas blow up, right? This gonna be a ratchet lie. I'm sorry. This gonna be one of them. But why is it that niggas blow the fuck up, right? And then all of a sudden somebody passes away around them. I talk about this all of the time. I mean, I talk about this too much to the point to where it's like I see something happen like this and I already know what time it is. I don't gotta make no video. I don't gotta do nothing. You feel me? But at the same time, right? I do it for the ones that don't know. Y'all know this. I don't gotta say this, man. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, man, shout out everybody that's in attendance. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. It's your boy coming at you with another installment. And I hate to do this. I really do. Because to me, it's like niggas to give up their own mama. You know what I'm saying? Niggas to give up their own mama just to have a Honda, just to have a honey bun. You feel me? Like, I don't see like why people don't like look at it as an issue when somebody is popping in the industry and then somebody dies around them. How many people do you lose within 5, 10 years? How many people have you lost in your family? It could be a cousin, auntie, uncle, grandpa. Like how many people you done lost? Like ask yourself that question because these folks be losing people like the air we breathe. Like there's just no tomorrow. Like I don't get it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it really hurts my heart because this sucker ass nigga, man, is out here still living his best life instead of like, you know, he out here on the internet flexing his watch, talking about rest in power. Like, bro, like that's the wrong move. And you know his handlers around him finna check him for that. That's how that shit go. Like you on the gram, like flexing your watch, talking about rest in power, showing your watch off. Like you giving the wrong message, bro. You giving at least Gilly the kid, at least Gilly the kid shed some tears because he knew what was about to happen. At least Gilly the kid shed some damn tears. I give it to Gilly the kid. At least he shed some tears for his son, even though that was a sacrifice. But at the end of the day, right? Bills got to be paid. So everything that you hear and see today is for entertainment and educational purposes only. It does not reflect the views, ideas, or opinions of this platform. Go do your own research. Everything on here will be fact checked. All right. But listen, let's add one plus one. What do you get? Two. You do not get three. So when I see that his 15-year-old son has passed away in Kalamazoo, Michigan, and you see like this nigga putting out shit real encrypted, like, cause when I first seen the story, all he said was, yeah, he passed away in Michigan. He died in Michigan. And then it says, oh, well, he died in Kalamazoo. And then I seen another news article and it said they don't even know the day he died. But it clearly this nigga came out on the 31st and said my son died. Now I don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? They saying that he was, shot and killed. Rest in peace to his son, man. I'm really on Bandman Kevo head. It ain't got nothing to do with his son, but it do because he passed away due to these circumstances. Now, what I want to say is this, right? What type of father is you to let your son stay in the hood, obviously, I ain't never been to no damn Kalamazoo. I ain't even know that was a real place. I don't know a lot of shit. I'm gonna just keep it real with you. I don't really be in tune like that. You know what I mean? I be worried about my damn self. But at the end of the day, right? What type of nigga is you to leave your son out there in the trenches, obviously, right? If there's gun violence involved, and you out here living your best life, right? And then you just have a baby. So I'm just saying, like, is it your baby mama that's tripping? Like, what's going on? Because we all know that baby mamas cause drama. We all know that. If you grow up in the hood, you already know what's going on with that situation, if that's the case, you know. But I think I seen something to where he said that he couldn't get a hold of the mother of his child for that. And that kind of like lets you know, like, bro, the baby mamas be involved in this crap too. Let's not sit here and think that that's not the case. Because regardless of our relationship as the mother of my child, you know what I'm saying? And I'm the father, even though we split up, we're doing our own thing. If the child passes away, you better believe I should be able to get a hold of you, period. Vice versa. If he was with me, you know, if the child was with me, I don't care if I would have choked the shit out you. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be able to get a hold of me. I'll be calling you like, hey, man, your baby just died. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we going to do? And then second of all, I would not be on the motherfucking internet talking about this type of shit. Who needs to know about this? This is personal. These are the things that you should keep under wraps until you ready to come out and do an interview about it and talk about it once you've done, you know, got through your grieving and you're crying and you're all them thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Can't get out of bed and can't eat. Once you get through all of that, if that's how you treat your child, which you should, because a child should never pass away before their parents, then you will be able to get on here and be like, okay, yeah, I'm ready to talk about it. Or, you know, you could do like a lot of artists do, you know, when they lose someone close to them, not want to talk about it and talk about it a little bit here and there and interviews like Key Glock. I ain't never yet heard him really talk about fully, you know, how he feels about, you know, the death of his family member, Young Dolph. I believe they was cousins. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's some real shit. That's how you know, okay, that was real. You know, because yeah, there are stage deaths that we see a lot of the time. Like, let's not be, you know what I mean? Like, shit really do be happening. You know what I'm saying? Not everything is a script. Not everything is fake. You know what I'm saying? That's just another rabbit hole to get your ass confused. Let me tell y'all this. People really do be passing away out here. You know what I mean? Now, whether it's a hit or not or whatever, because you know street shit be going on. That's a whole nother topic that I'm not finna get into. That's police shit. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, this is what I will tell you. For you to get on the internet, right? Speaking about police shit, for you to get on the internet and be like, I demand answers on my son's death, right? So, DM me if you got any. Don't you know the feds is watching? Have you lost your mind? That's the police job. You ain't no damn police officer. You ain't the feds. But these folks know that the feds be on these apps. So you'll inadvertently get somebody else caught up behind your son's death, and they just really trying to give out some information genuinely from their heart. Like, yeah, I might know something. You know what I mean? And then he tries to bait people in, right? He's trying to bait people in because he's like putting a money bag emoji next to it. DM me if you know anything about the death of my son with the money bag. Like, oh, so you try to get niggas to sell their soul to get. I mean, because listen, people that have grew up in the street environment, urban environment, you know snitching, no matter if it's to solve a case or not, you just don't do it. You get into that life, you know what come with it. You want to know what come with it if you don't know? For the people that's straight edge in here, that never did anything, you know, uh, it's going to be death or jail. Death or prison. Not jail, but death or prison. That's all you got coming to you. You see what I'm saying? And that's how people live by them type of rules. So for you to get on the internet and be like, oh my God, yeah, DM me with the money bag emoji about my son's death if you know anything, man, listen, you're doing the police job now. Now, listen. before y'all unfollow and unsubscribe because of what I just said, right? You gotta understand something. You got the other half, right, of people that will be like, "Oh, well, you know what? How could you say that, Black? Because if that was your son, wouldn't you do the same thing?" No, I would not. Get on the fucking internet and be like, if anybody knows anything, no, no. I'm finna let the police do their job because the police know what's going on, right? Because if that's how you feel, then you will hire a private investigator yourself to like find some clues and things of that nature. There's all types of different ways to go about this situation. You ain't got to get on the internet. My whole thing is this: you do not have to go to the internet when you get shot. You do not have to go to the internet when you get jumped. You do not have to. There's different ways of handling situations. Look, this is why a lot of people be like, see, um, the game, the world is messed up because of phones and things of that nature. No, it's the people that's using them. That's the problem. And don't you see the people that's using them? These devices are nothing if you turn them off and just lay them down somewhere. What power do they have? None. They still listen to you and all that crap. Yeah, 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 whatever. We get it. You don't got to beat us over the head with that. But at the end of the day, like, they really hold no power. You can feed me ads all day about what I'm talking about. So what? All right, we get it. Who cares? But as far as like hopping on the ground when something personal happens in your life, you gotta understand 9 times out of 10 it's a script that's being read. It's a script. All right? You gotta understand that. These folks are not real. They're not like you and me. They don't have any substance. They don't have any morals. They don't have any values. You see what I'm saying? They don't have anything to stand 10 toes on when shit get real. This is what they hop onto. Man, I'm finna call all my family. We finna figure it out if that's the case. If we in the streets like that, that's what's finna happen. But when you mainstream and you out here, and your face is like a brand, you should not want to get on here, man. After something like that, that's just like a bad look for your whole brand. Like, people that you do business with is looking at you like, bro, like, that's a bad look for you. You know what I'm saying? That's really a bad look for you. You know what I mean? Like, business wise, you shouldn't want to hop on the internet when something happens like this because, like I said, you are a brand. You know what I mean? You dealing with billionaires and millionaires. You rubbing shoulders with people that haven't done anything like this a day in their life. You understand what I'm telling you? And that's another angle about this whole situation. Why would you do that? Because now you probably ruining business relationships and business partners. You probably ruining relationships with them because of you hopping on here doing that. Well, you could have did that off the internet, man, and got the help you needed. They got hotlines. They got, like I said, private investigate. Man, call the police if that's how you feel. That's your child. If you care that much, you see what I'm saying? Like, people got it backwards around here, man. Like, this world is so backwards and upside down and just like all over the place, man. People think it's okay to come on here and just tell their life story as far as like personal things like this. This should be kept on the wraps, man, until you ready. Like, because you'll see the difference between people that go through things in the industry and how they'll keep it on the wraps. That's how you know, like, damn, yeah, that's probably some real stuff that happened right there. That right there was, yeah, that was probably organic in nature. You probably got your lies mixed in there, of course. They don't want to give out all the details to tell too much, but yeah, at the end of the day, bro, like you gotta understand, man. These folks are not like you and I. These folks are complete characters, player one type ish. You know what I mean? And I want to be as blunt as possible when I say this. Like, a father should not get on here asking for details on his son's murder because it's like, dude, what are you doing? Why do you think somebody on the internet that you do not know is just gonna tap in with you about something like this? You see what I'm saying? Like, that shows like unstable emotional, like, that means that you're like very unstable emotionally. Like, you're not very intellectual when it comes to having control over your emotions. For one, you know what I mean? That's probably something that you lack. Because if you willing to get on here thinking that somebody gonna help you genuinely, man, we in the age of clout. We in the age of clout. We in the age of, oh yeah, look at me. I'm the person who gave the details, and then that person gonna start doing interviews. That person gonna start getting money. That person go, and it's kind of like, damn, hold on, wait, what the fuck? How did that just happen? Where the fuck you even come from? Who is this dude or this girl? And then you find out later down the line, oh, it's one of his family members. Oh, because that's one of the only ways that you can get in. You see what I'm saying? So don't be surprised if that's the case down the line. If it's somebody that he know, but they're gonna play it off at first like they don't know, like he don't know the person. Right? This shit all a joke. Man, this shit all a joke, man. Let me do my shout outs real quick, man. Let me see who all up in here, man. Shout out everybody that's in the building. Shout out Canton Way. Yeah, y'all know that happens when I get into the dead zone. Shout out my dog PJ Allen. Oh, it's working out. All right. Shout out Epiphany in the building. Shout out my baby T Beezy. What's the deal? You feel me? And I never heard anything of his. Probably trash. We gonna get into that, PJ Allen. We definitely finna get into that. Shout out King. You feel me? With your little funny ass. Yeah, you try to be funny. Nah, if I say that, all I would say is, what's the deal? That's it. That's it. Man, shout out Ty E in the building. Man, what's the deal? You feel me? Man, what's the deal? Shout out my baby Malia 420 in the building. What's going on? Shout out all my channel members and channel moderators in the building. Shout out Carson in the building. What's the deal? Yeah. People on this internet is solving more murders than the damn police. Yeah, because the internet is undefeated. The people on the internet is so undefeated, man. It's crazy. Hold on, wait. Let me put this Ninja Turtle looking ass nigga up on the screen, man. So we know who we talking about. We talking about this dude right here. Now, like I said, rest in peace to his son, and that's crazy. He must got some strong genes, boy, because his son look just like him. His son look just like him. Bro, like, that's so crazy, boy. And you know what's so, like, hurtful about this? Like I said, he was 15 years old. I remember when I was 15 years old, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are a kid. You are a child. You are a baby. You just out of your damn 10, 11s, and 12s. So, like, what make you think you grown? But see, things like this happen when the father is not around. Now, I'm not trying to make this turn this live into into that, but I'm just saying, bro, like, I got so many friends that I grew up with that I'm no longer friends with now, that grew up in these type of situations, man. Because they felt like the streets was the only thing that loved them because they didn't have love at home. That's something that a lot of people would never understand unless they knew people like that or was around people like that. You see what I'm saying? And I was around that my whole life. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not knowing like the situation fully behind closed doors, but from what I'm seeing is if he couldn't get a hold of the mama when something as serious as this going on, they're obviously not together. They don't live together. Probably been trying to be somebody, trying to be somebody. And I'm not talking down on his son at all. I'm just telling you from experience is where this is coming from. From seeing this shit, daily. This is what goes on. And then they get influences from people that probably don't got their best interests at heart, which they call their friends. And the realest shit, one of the realest things that I done heard from my family is, you ain't got no friends. Them people ain't your friends. Wait until you get out of high school and see who your friends really is. Boy, that was some of the realest shit I ever heard because all them friends, quote unquote friends, disappeared. You feel me? So we just gotta understand, man, like when you got kids, man, you got to do your best, man. And like I said, I know it's probably hard when you separate it and you can't go see your child or whatever, but you just gotta, man, figure out a way. Cause like I can only say figure out a way because I don't know, because I'm not in that situation. So, my heart kind of does go out to Kevo, but I don't really know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know his situation, so that's why I'm trying to be, as respectful as possible, but at the same time, like, not be stupid. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, you're not supposed to bury your child. You know what I mean? So somebody in the relationship dropped the ball as far as communication. Somebody did, and from what he's saying, the mama did. At least, because he couldn't get a hold of her. You know what I'm saying? And that's just crazy, bro. That shit right there, man, it's just toxic. You know what I mean? That's probably why they wasn't together. That's some toxic ass shit. Like, no matter what, if your baby die like that, you supposed to be, at least come to terms like shit. Yeah, I don't fuck with you, you don't fuck with me, but damn, like, we gotta figure this out. Like, 'cause this ain't right. You know what I'm saying? This my fault, y'all. This ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta figure this out. You know what I mean? And it sounds like that shit did not happen. You know what I mean? Hey, shout out to Kasha Stone in this. Hey, Kasha in the building. What's the deal? My baby Akasha Stone in the building, man. What's going on, man? Um, yeah, man. So it's just kind of crazy, man. How all this stuff is just like taking place because it's only going to get crazier, is what I want to say. And not only that, right? But it's very, very, for me, it's kind of like up in the air until more details come out. There will be a video coming out on this situation. I got all of the gematria. I've got, the slides that I need and things like that. So a video will be dropping. I started editing the video, getting all the information anyway last night. So within the next like 24, 48 hours, that video on Bandman Kevo Son will be dropping because I just want to ask questions, man, because I see some things in the calculator, man, that I didn't see from nobody else. And I like to, what I like to do is I like to wait because, you got other people that do gematria too. So I just like to wait and not put myself out like right after. I like to get my own information, boom, and then just go from there because I don't want to be putting out like the same thing as somebody else. That's why I do my stuff like a little bit more differently. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to put the same things out there as anybody else because then it's kind of like regurgitated. You know what I'm saying? So when you come to my platform, Lifting the Veil over on YouTube, you'll see that. Like, you'll see that I put things in there that don't nobody else put in, and that's what makes my platform unique. That's what makes my platform stand out. You know what I'm saying? Um, Now, with that being said, right? If you haven't subscribed to Lifting the Veil and you want to check out this video on Bandman Kevo and many more, go ahead and subscribe. It's over on YouTube. It's called Lifting the Veil. All right. Y'all been showing a bunch of support over there. You know what I'm saying? We're going crazy. And I appreciate it. You know what I mean? We almost had 7,000 over on Black Mirror's TV. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what a time to be alive. You know what I'm saying? And I'm definitely grateful to be here. You feel me? Um, and I appreciate y'all for being here at this unpopular time of day. Y'all could be anywhere. I know a lot of y'all work overnights like me. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy because it's like, yo, what? How did that happen? Like, how did that happen? You know what I mean? Just like y'all just so like, that's just crazy, man. But everything happens for a reason. You know what I'm saying? And we gravitated towards each other and we building something. You know what I'm saying? This is only the beginning. So, you know, um, just be on the lookout, man, for a bunch of content coming out over on Lifting the Veil. We got Jimi Hendrix that just dropped, Luther Vandross that no, Jimi Hendrix that just dropped, and then we got Janis Joplin. Excuse me, y'all. It's been a long day. Janis Joplin is dropping. Janis Joplin should be dropping before Bandman Kevo because I got that all edited out. So after the Janis Joplin video, we will be doing Bandman Kevo. And if y'all got any like people that y'all want me to break down by the numbers, whether they dead or alive, because even when they alive, situations happen, right? That they survive, whether it be like a bot sacrifice attempt on their life or they get in a car crash, like Lil Durk, and he still survives, like things like that, bro. Like send it my way, and I would definitely look deep into it. You know what I'm saying? And do it the lift in the veil way. You know what I mean? The only way I know how. Um, yeah. Uh, something told me to check out. Something told me to check YouTube after my workout. Oh, you over there working out? Oh, okay. Oh, you getting it right. You getting it right, keeping it tight. You feel me? Yeah, I feel that. I gotta get back into the gym. You feel me? Cause I've been doing this fasting now for just over 3 months. I was supposed to stop on Sunday, but shit, man, it's just like it almost feels like it's just a part of me now, like it's a challenge to see how long I could go without eating, like 3 times a day. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how many times I used to eat, which, like, you know, led to me being 240 fucking pounds, man. It's crazy. She said, you keep me up. Shit, do I keep it wet? No, I'm just playing. Listen. Um, Shout out Herbert Moore in the building, man. What's the deal? Kevo was acting funny. Listen, like I said, you don't go show your watch, bro, after your son died talking about rest in power. You don't do shit like that, bro. That's not in protocol. Like, you all the way out of pocket for that. Did I see your comment on Dirk video? Nah. Shit, man, I'll be moving the groove and doing a whole lot. So nah, I don't really I probably did, but let's see. Juvenile with his baby mama and daughter is one they blamed on her oldest son. You should peep. Okay, so I should peep out Juvenile. I didn't even know Juvenile's son died. That's crazy. That's the crazy part. The crazy part is, if you do your homework on that, I ain't even know. You feel me? Shit. Here we go with this shit, man. Here we go with this shit. Exactly. That shit was tasteless. It's fucking bogus as hell. When I see certain shit, you know what I mean? I just be like, I just be like, because it just be like certain things, that I see that I'm tired of seeing, you know what I mean? But it could just be me. Hey, what if I'm the fucking problem? You know what I'm saying? What if I'm the fucking problem? You know what I'm saying? I could be the problem. You know what I mean? And whatever. Y'all probably asking, what the fuck are you talking about? You just went left real quick. Well, I just be seeing things. I just be seeing people, places, and things. And I just be like, just be like, hell, you feel me? Like, this shit be crazy, man. Shout out OVO Alera in the building, man. What's popping? You feel me? Stranger. Um, okay, so my cash app is $ Black Mirrors TV, $ Black Mirrors TV. If you have any personal requests you would like me to do, just hit the cash app, send $10, man, and I get on that thing within the next 24 to 48 hours. You heed. It was his truck he wrecked. He was being auctioned. Yo, so I did a video on that, TBZ. I think it's over on Lifting the Veil. His rebirth ritual. Because the nigga came back looking crazy. The nigga came back, nigga jaw looking all crazy. Like, when did you have stubble on your chin? When did you have hair on your face, period? This nigga never had hair on his face. You feel me? Like, what are you talking about? So when he came back with his chin looking all crazy, I was like, ah. And then he had the shades on. I'm like, ah. Yeah, they got that nigga up out of here. They got that nigga up out of here. You feel me? Nah, Juvenile's son is alive. Oh, okay. His daughter in Georgia was taken out by her older brother. Damn, his baby mama was too. Damn, what the fuck? Yo, niggas is wildin'. So Juvenile oldest son. Yeah, that's the cash app right there. Catching way. $ Black Mirror CV. Um, you talking about I'm the problem? Shit. All right. I'ma make it shake, 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 shake. Hey, you wanna know what's crazy? Everybody did not know that that was R. Kelly that was singing that shit. But everybody just like singing it, not knowing. Niggas is man, it almost made me say something I ain't even supposed to be saying, man. Motherfuckers is slow in the mind. Like, y'all talking about y'all hate this person so much. Wouldn't you know like his songs to where like you would know, oh, I'm not singing that because I know who that is. Like y'all ain't even know who it was. Like this is goofies, man. You feel me? Yeah, no problem, Cat 2 ain't no problem. Um, I am close to the safe spot. You know what I mean? To the safe house. You know what I mean? Like GTA. I done made it to the safe house. I get to recharge, reboot, get ready for another day of mayhem and craziness. You feel me? Because you know it's chaotic. Um, but yeah, man, it should just be crazy all over the place, man. I just be really just wanting to just like unplug for a quick little minute. Like, what do you mean? Like, I just want to unplug for a minute. And I don't mean like myself. I'm just saying from this damn world for a second, you know. But you want to know what's crazy about me is that I'll sit here and say, yeah, man, I need a break. And T Beansy knows this better than anybody, right, in here. And Michael, too. Shout out my dog, Michael, you feel me? But I'll say I need a break from all this shit because I'm tired of seeing this shit. And I'll come back the next day or the same day with a video. I don't know what's wrong with me. I can't stay away. You know, it's like I try to take breaks from this shit, but I just can't. You know what I mean? It should be calling me. This should be calling me. You hear me? And I just be like, man, I got to. Cause what happens if I don't go live, right? And it's like, damn, somebody that's really interested in this kind of like stuff, you feel me? And then I just wind up not going live, and it's like, damn, I probably could have, helped somebody. You know what I'm saying? I probably could have helped somebody see what we see. You feel me? Like, so I just don't want to miss that. You know what I'm saying? And I want to help people. You know what I mean? Like I'm here for y'all. I say that shit all the time. I'm here for y'all. You feel me? Whatever y'all need, whatever y'all want. You know what I mean? I got you. You know what I'm saying? So whatever I could do, at least in my power. You know what I mean? Oh man, I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? I wish y'all the best. Let me know any recommendations as far as people you want to see me break down. I'm definitely gonna look into that juvenile situation once I get these other videos out the way. I'm definitely gonna look into that. And then I know Malia, you sent me some recommendations too. Um, so I'm gonna look into those for sure too. All of them. I think you sent me like 3 of them. So I'm gonna look at all 3 of them. You feel me? And knock them out. You feel me? His son in New Orleans was almost taken out recently though. Yo, that's crazy. Niggas trying to get their kids up. Is this the year of giving up your kids? Like, I don't get it. Are we giving up your child? Bro, that's crazy. Cause that's what it seems like. We just in the times of Moloch worship. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like we know what type of time y'all on, bro. Oh my gosh, man. Hey, I'll see y'all on the next one. Shout out all the channel members, channel moderators. Shout out everybody for tapping in with me on this beautiful, beautiful Tuesday morning. Because we going up on a Tuesday. Got your girl in the club and she Tuesday. Club going up on a Tuesday. Got your girl in the club and she Tuesday. Squad going up. Nobody flipping packs now. I just did 3 in a row. Them shows is back to back to back now. I told you to bring the juice. Cause we about to get lit. I ain't got no fucking time. Hey, you feel me? Turned up in this motherfucker, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all. Shout out my baby T Beezy hitting that cash app, man. We'll see y'all on the next one. And if y'all don't know what to do until next time, man, damn, you should know by now. But I'll be happy to tell you. Y'all stay humble. Y'all stay hungry, man. And now, boy. Wait a minute. You hear me?